Yes. Yes.
We're alive.
We're alive. We're finally doing this.
We're awake.
We're awake, kind of.
Kind of. Not at 100% by any means. But
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
better late than
Yes.
never. That's our motto.
Yeah. Yeah. What's going on? It's your boy Preston, Phat Samurai Guy with Lady Fair Blood. I know you guys who are late probably to this video and to this channel. You're probably like, man, a week later for the trailer reaction? It dropped Sunday night. Well,
So,
poor thing.
Out of Godzilla,
We don't need to get personal.
-1, and it lasted for days.
Yeah,
days.
I was actually getting a little scared because
I was unconscious for about 2.5 days.
Barely eating. Couldn't really eat.
No,
I was really
not
nervous.
a pleasant time. So
yeah, poor thing.
Like I said, lucky to be here.
Yeah. Well, the most important thing, and like I said before, to all of you content creators out there, family and your health and yourself comes first before any goddamn fucking trailer reaction or any movie review. Social media, all that's all secondary. All right, your health and family is what's important. You got to take care of that first before you can do stuff. So I'm happy you're kind of semi
it's
good enough.
She's
good enough to do the trailer reaction.
Yeah,
but we're here. Yeah. We're here to have fun, have a good time. And we're going to react to the Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire trailer here. We're going to go ahead and check it out. And any lead up to it? Okay. Before we watch this, really quickly.
Yes.
I have seen tons of comments, especially... thank you so much. All the kind words. Wishing her
thank you.
Yeah, wishing her a quick recovery. Thank you guys so much for the support and for getting our Godzilla -1 out of the theater reaction video over 16,000 views.
Good
you
Lord.
Guys are amazing. Thank you so much for that, guys. But in the Godzilla -1 trailer, out of the theater reaction video, I'm going down the comments, and a lot of the comments are talking about the Godzilla X Kong trailer that dropped. And it's very divisive. I'd see a comment that says, "This is trash. This is garbage.
Okay.
I hope this era dies.
Oh.
Legendary needs to die."
Oh.
Then there's another comment saying, "Oh man, this looks like a blast. I'm here."
Okay.
So are we going to end up in the middle? We'll find out. So that's all I've seen. All we know is Godzilla's pink. Everyone's been sharing photos everywhere, so we couldn't avoid it.
The only thing
we couldn't
that
avoid
I've seen,
it.
And I'm like,
but we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
When we watch the trailer.
Yeah.
All right, let's start the fucking ruckus. Let's finally react to the Godzilla X Kong trailer. Let's do this. Screen sharing it. Let's bring it up. Booyakasha. Blow it up. Booyaka. All right. And let's make sure we are on Scrizzy. Now we're going to get cuddly now. We got to get cuddly and cute. Yeah. There you go. All right, guys.
Couples react.
Yeah, couples react. All right, guys. Let's check this out. Here we go. Godzilla X Kong, baby. Booyakasha. Why is there closed caption? Let me turn it off.
For most of human civilization, we believed that life could only exist on the surface of our planet.
Who we got?
What else were we wrong about?
Is that Rebecca Hall talking?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. More monsters. Let's go. There he is.
This world has more secrets than we could possibly imagine.
There's Dan in the back.
Yeah. Your boy Dan Stevens.
Oh. Fooled you. What has he got? He's got a Godzuki?
He's got a Godzuki.
That's not Kong.
We got another. There is another.
Who could have done this?
Uh-oh. Witness the rise. All right. Okay. What do we
Kong
have?
can't stop this on his own.
Oh, there's
She's older. Okay.
a little girl.
Proper sequel.
There he is. It's Gamma.
Another
Someone-
team up, man. Yes.
Let's go.
Interesting.
Cue the Heart Foundation music. We got an evil Kong. Oh, there they go. They're running.
Oh.
They're running, baby.
Oh, it's Rocky and Creed.
Tag team champions, baby. They come in to retain the titles.
Is that a mini Kong?
Oh, I already hate him.
Oh boy. Okay.
Okay. Interesting.
We'll watch it again in a second, but quick thoughts.
Okay, look. Godzilla versus Kong.
Yes.
One of the things that I loved about it that King of the Monsters didn't give me
Right.
was that it reveled in the fact that it was a kaiju movie
Uh-huh.
and it allowed these two ridiculous titans to
Yes.
just go at it, and it
Right.
was unashamed about it. That was the thing that King of the Monsters irked me, was that you had the big four of kaiju and it felt like they were ashamed to show American audiences what a kaiju battle actually properly was.
Yeah.
King of the Monsters was like that, but GVK, not a problem.
Yeah.
GVK was like Kong figure,
No, flying
Godzilla figure, smash,
knee.
smash right in front of the camera.
It gave us what we wanted in
Yeah.
terms of fighting. Yeah.
And if anybody has been like through the whole cinematic adventure with Godzilla since back in 54,
Uh-huh.
you know that there are two sides to this genre.
Yes.
There is insanely, deeply, profoundly serious,
Mhm.
and there is stratospheric goofiness.
Yes.
And I love both if they're
Yeah.
done well.
Yeah. If
I
they're
have no-
entertaining,
yeah, if
we
they-
love both.
And if I know this is the same director, the same composers coming back.
Okay.
So
Okay.
if he gives us what we got in GVK, I don't care about the story, to be perfectly honest with you. And
Yeah.
that's like a 180 from
Yeah.
-1 and more serious entries into the franchise.
Yeah. And we're going to talk about -1 a little bit later tonight.
Yeah.
So right after you
So,
watch this video,
okay,
join us
so
for
yeah,
-1.
Yeah, he's pretty pink, but Godzilla's he's pretty pink, but I mean,
Heart Foundation. Let's go.
you know, he does kind of give off the Godzilla 2000 vibe, except
Uh-huh.
that was a little more purple.
A little bit.
It was
It
more
was like
purple.
the scales were a little purplish pinkish,
Yeah,
maybe.
but this is
Godzilla
like
2000.
like you said, Heart Foundation pink. So
yeah.
I don't know. I
So
feel like if this is in the same vein of GVK, as long as the action is there,
Yeah.
I am all for a team up. Like
Yes.
when they teamed up against Mechagodzilla at the
Mhm.
end, it was like, oh yeah, smash, like
Yeah.
go for it. And this seems like they're probably going to be completely like the whole movie teaming up.
Right.
Them running side by side. Oh,
Let's go.
that's come on.
Yeah,
It's supreme goofiness, and I love it. It's fun. So I do like that this is more of a sequel to GVK. You know, GVK was a partial sequel
Hmm.
to King of the Monsters.
Yeah.
And you still had some characters, obviously, and they took elements like the the head from Ghidorah,
Yeah.
and turning it into Mechagodzilla as you do. So but it still tried to kind of go off and do its own thing by combining Kong Skull Island and
Right.
you know,
Right. Yeah.
I like that we're branching out. I like that, again, we seem to be just fully embracing a world full of, or at least a part of the world full of giant monsters.
Now, what do you think of the CGI in this compared to GVK? Is it about the same, or is it a little bit less
Well,
impressive than?
I mean, it's. I think CGI is kind of, for now, I think it's kind of hit its
It hit its peak.
I think so.
Okay.
I mean, and
But-
then you've got
Right.
it's just it's hard to make it much more impressive these days.
Look, he's got the weapon.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about
Yep,
now. There you go. All right. I'm concerned.
Hate it. One of the things I hated the most about
I'm concerned
it didn't
about
matter. There was
Godzuki
only one Godzilla Jr.
Kongzuki.
There was only one Godzilla Jr. character that never bugged me.
Yeah.
And that was Destroya.
Yeah, the Godzilla Jr. and Godzilla
Yeah.
versus Destroyer.
Anything
was
else?
My favorite. He's my favorite.
Yeah, he was the only one because he wasn't the stupid little big goopy-eyed
Yeah.
little thing that's
Yeah,
an abomination.
he fought. He wasn't a little bitch.
Minya, like the freaking
Minya.
hideous buffoon from the Showa era, where he just looked like they got
rub the tummy.
he looked like a disgusting larva, is what he looked like. So I've never been a fan of the mini.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but there's fans for
Even though there
Minya.
was hilarious things going on.
Now what's going on here? Something escaped.
I mean, it kind of
Yeah.
that's just like it's
Right. So this whole movie's going to take place in Kong's domain. Is that what's going on here?
I don't think the whole thing, but because I mean you got to get in some city action, man. And besides, he was coming to the surface at the beginning in the desert,
Right,
so
right.
you gotta destroy some cities.
Look at this. We got
It's not a kaiju movie if you don't destroy at least one major city.
Yeah, we got some beasts, some dinos. At first, I was like, we got aliens. At first, I was like, we got aliens in here.
I mean,
But at least we got some kind of tribe here. Now, that looked like a kaiju arm slamming down on the street here. Like right there. Doesn't it?
it could be.
Yeah. Some type of... Yeah, she is older, yeah. Now, what's
Look at him sleeping.
Boys
Look at him
asleep.
sleeping like, you assholes woke me up again. Kong, deal with your shit.
Sometimes Godzilla just wants to sleep. He wants to sleep.
Yeah, sometimes you
And he's
scrap,
like,
but
all right,
you gotta get your rest in between.
You woke me
scraps.
up. This better be fucking good. Okay. I got the Heart Foundation music playing. All right. Now, Pink, even as much as I love watching Bret Hart is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time.
Yeah.
I loved him as an athlete. I love the character,
Mhm.
but I never was like a huge, hey, the pink and black attack is back. I still wasn't a huge fan of the pink.
Right.
I liked it when he wore more black than pink, but I enjoyed the character. It was that era, right?
Yeah.
Pink is not necessarily my personal preference. It's not, my favorite color. My favorite colors are black and red, right?
Yeah.
So I would prefer my Godzilla not to have pink scales.
Yeah.
But I'm willing to roll with it as long as the movie's entertaining.
Yeah, if it makes him, a bit more powerful and whatnot. I think I would have preferred either to go the.
What color would you have rather had?
I think I would have either preferred them go with the homage to Godzilla 2000 and
Okay.
it made it more purple
Purple-esque
with like a red base.
Ooh.
I think I would have preferred something like that, where the red at the base of the scales could glow and then the purple could light up more.
Yeah.
I think I would have preferred that. This is a little interesting.
It's interesting. I will hate it if the movie's garbage.
Yeah.
Then I'll be like, okay.
Yeah.
But as long as Zilla kicks ass.
Yeah.
And takes names here. And here's our new baddie here we got going on.
Reminded me of what's his name from Planet of the Apes, the crazy one. I don't remember.
Yeah,
because it's been too long since I've seen those movies.
All right, there we go. Charging it up. There we go.
I'm back, bitches.
It's like here we go. Zilla! Kong! I'm coming, brother!
Oh, that shot is hilarious.
Now, I have not seen this shot yet. But I've seen it. I think I've seen a small GIF of it, but not like in the trailer like this.
Yeah.
So a lot of people were complaining about the speed. But here's the thing. Because it's like, well, if they're supposed to move slow because it's the scale,
because they're huge,
right?
Giant lumbering,
right,
creatures.
and you get a lot of that.
What's he doing with the Thanos glove there, man?
I don't know.
What's going on?
He's got the
with
Thanos glove. I don't know.
Yeah, I have thoughts. I have thoughts on that.
But the thing is, it's like, number one, the Heisei era and the Millennium era was was pretty much for the most part slower movement compared to the Showa era.
Yeah,
right?
You got to remember the Showa era. Yeah, 54 Gojira was slow and lumbering,
Mhm.
but 1 year later, we are treated to Godzilla Raids Again, where you first meet Anguirus.
Yeah.
And those two have one of the most hilariously undercranked fights, complete with knocking each other into a giant temple.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
super fast.
already the very next year. They're
Oh, yeah,
already
they're
playing
scrapping.
with the
Yeah.
with the way they fight
Mhm.
and the way they move. So it's like I
Yeah.
wouldn't really worry about something like that. I mean,
But
if that
see-
bugs you, it bugs you.
Yeah. But see, like you said earlier, we're fans of both sides, both eras,
Yeah.
several different eras. So we don't mind the slower Zilla to scale movement,
Right.
as long as it's badass and entertaining. But we don't mind Godzilla doing the boxing shuffle either. Like we don't mind we don't mind that either because it's fun. Here's the thing though.
Yeah.
If you go back and watch, people are complaining about the speed in this, right? Go back and watch Godzilla versus Kong. They're moving fast.
For their size, yeah.
Kong is parkouring
Yeah.
off of buildings. Watch how fast Godzilla slaps his tail
Yeah.
when he's like, "Let's go, Kong." He slaps it like that quick. So they move quick
silly.
in Godzilla versus Kong.
Yeah.
So
As
this
long-
is not that big of a deal.
I feel like this director, he's probably going to give us more of the same, which again, because I ended up enjoying GVK so much
Yeah.
because it reveled in its ridiculous kaiju-ness.
Yes.
And I appreciated that.
We love both. We love the ridiculous and we love the serious.
It was not a good story. It wasn't.
No.
It was not an exceptional story. The characters were just bleh, they were
Yeah.
there. They served the plot.
Right.
But
But we were there
But
for
what-
the meat and potatoes.
and the
which is
meat and potatoes
Titans
was,
throwing down.
was juicy and tender and perfectly seasoned.
That's right. Now, who are they running at? They can't. This new Kong.
Well, he looked pretty
this new ape.
He's probably really huge and really pissed off. And
Okay.
He probably has something going on where
Okay, I'm gonna call it, and you guys let me know in the comments. I'm gonna call it. There's more,
I hope so.
not just one evil ape. I think we got a Legion of Doom
I have
thing
no
going.
problem
I
with
think
that.
there's more than one
And I'm not watching anything
monster.
else after this because I
Yeah.
want to go in.
Go in and
Because the trailer that dropped for GVK, everybody was like, "Oh, it's Mechagodzilla!" when they just showed like a fraction in that first trailer.
yeah,
And it's like everybody was calling it out, and it's like it would have been nice if that had been a surprise
Yeah.
in the movie.
Yeah.
But there's no such thing as surprises in movies anymore, unless
Yeah.
something we're going to be talking about very soon happened for me.
yeah.
You just don't watch anything anymore because it's gotten to the point where
Too many trailers, too many TV
people's
spots.
attention spans have gone down. Studios have gotten impatient. They want to make sure that everybody knows exactly what they're in for.
Right.
And I just like to be surprised.
Yeah, for those of you out there, like, why isn't Lady Fatblood reacting to every single trailer that exists? Well, now you know.
There's
Now you know.
there's a couple of
She wants to
reasons-
actually enjoy the
Yeah,
content.
There's a couple of
She actually
reasons,
wants
but
she wants to go into the movie
that's the
and
main
enjoy the movie.
Yeah, it's
I do what I do once in a while. I'll do a trailer reaction once in a while.
Yeah.
Depends on if something I'm interested in.
yeah, and it seems like by the second
But-
trailer, they show even more, which a lot of people are into, and that's great because
Yeah.
it gives you things to speculate about and
Yeah,
chat
yeah.
with your friends about, and that's
Yeah.
fine. But
Yeah.
I these last couple of years, the older I'm getting, I just appreciate the element of surprise even more because I just like I don't know what I'm going in for.
Especially when we've been watching movies at home, older films.
Yeah.
We're like, hey, what is this? Let's just watch and see what we get. And
Yeah.
we've been like, wow, wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
The magic of movie. The magic of movies.
Right.
But anyway, hey, let us know in the comments below what you guys think of Godzilla X Kong. I am not like blown away by the trailer, but I don't hate it as much as everybody else does. I want to see them throw down. I am here for the fighting and the action. I am not here for the story. If the story's solid, cool, awesome. But I'm not here for the story. But it still has to be a good, entertaining movie.
Yeah.
If they can't entertain me and we get like one big fight at the end, I might get upset about that. And if we focus
should be.
more on Kongzuki, that's going to be a problem.
That's going to be
It's gonna be a
the
problem.
deal breaker for me for this
Yeah.
one because I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of any of that crap.
I hope this is fun for the kaiju fans. I hope the action's great and we all have a great time watching, get the popcorn, and just have fun watching it. I hope it's at least that. If it's not that, well, you'll find out from us because you know we're brutally honest here on the channel.
Lady bitch,
if we like
Lady
it.
bitch blood will return.
All right, guys, take care. And hey, we love you. Thanks again for subscribing and watching. And hey, speaking of subscribers, help us get to 30,000 subscribers before the year is up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it before the year is up. We're almost there. We appreciate your love and support. And hey, we love talking movies with you guys. That's what it's all about. And don't forget to join us over there and check out our Godzilla -1 spoiler review video. We're going to have some more fun talking Godzilla over there. All right, guys, take care.
Godzilla,
Keep-
Godzilla, Godzilla,
Godzilla.
Godzilla, Godzilla.
Keep the genre alive, baby.